Hi everyone, and welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful pancake day. Let me just put this on mute because it's going to go off. So I want to talk to you about mindset, law of attraction, the opportunity within recruiting, your profile, and what your why is. Now, mindset. This is honestly one of the biggest points of your journey. If you haven't got the mindset, you won't do it and you won't succeed. That is honestly as deep as that. If you don't have the mindset of wanting to succeed or wanting to get to a place where you're going to succeed, if you don't have that thought in your head, it's not going to happen. This is law of attraction. We want to be working with law of attraction. Law of attraction is like equals like. So if you're thinking positively, positive things are going to happen. If you're thinking negatively, negative things are going to happen. So you want your mindset, even if right now you don't believe it, you need to start training your brain to think, yes, I'm going to do it. You know, even if you are doubting yourself, you need to train your mind. I, for one, used to be one of the most negative people. I didn't believe it at the start, I really didn't. But that saying, fake it until you make it, 100% do it. Just keep every day thinking, even if you don't believe it, just think, I'm going to do this. Write it down. Make a dream board. You know, what is your favourite? If you had a bank full of maybe £20,000, what would you buy? Or if money wasn't an object, what would you buy? What would you get? Write that down, put it on a board, print some pictures out. This is mindset and law of attraction. We want you to be thinking in the mind that you're already there. You're already on the path to success. This is honestly a key thing. If your mind isn't ready, nothing else will be. And you know, you can change your clothes, you can make an office, you can change your profile. Nothing will happen until you think, I'm going to do this and it's going to happen for me. I want this to happen, and you know, it will happen. Law of attraction is very, very, very important, and it's a very powerful thing, and I really believe that. This always relates. This also relates to your why. Why do you want to do this? So we're going to have the mindset of you're going to do this. I want you all to start thinking that you're going to do this. You're going to get the car you want. You're going to get the pay that you want, the amount that you want a month. But why? Why do you want that to happen? If you've got children, a great reason. But if you don't, why? What is it? Are you getting married? Is there something, or is it just your life goal to get this amount a month or do this? Think about that. It's honestly so key to have a reason on why you want to get to that point. Now, with the law of attraction, like attracts like. So if you're thinking a certain way, it's going to happen. So the more you're thinking negatively, even if things are going badly, it's because you're thinking badly, and then you're going to keep thinking badly, and it's going to just keep going and going. So you want to think positively, and positive things are going to start happening. Like I say, even if you don't believe it, just say it, just think it, write it down, and it will gradually, it is a gradual process that you have to learn, and me more than anyone has done that, and I'm still learning. I think we learn every day, but this is a massive part to the start of our journey, and I really want to stress that mindset, law of attraction, please look into it, because it is an absolute amazing thing, and when you watch the videos you think, wow, that's so true. And I think anyone that has anxiety or anything, you will know that negativity creates more negativity and changes your whole aspect of life in a way, your look on things. With mindset and law of attraction, I want you all to write down in your diaries October the 19th through to October the 23rd. That is the incentive trip. I want you all to write that down. That is going to be a huge goal for you, and it's going to write it down. You're saying, I want this, I want to succeed. And even if you actually don't believe that you're going to do it, I want you to write it down, because you might surprise yourself. I know a lot of you are new, but when I first joined, I wrote in my diary, I wanted to be pink, then I wanted to be blue, and I wanted to be green, at all these different stages, and I really didn't believe it. that I would get to that level. But I wrote green, I never forget it, I wrote green status on the 31st of January, and I hit green on the 31st of January. Didn't realise, didn't know anything about the date until a few weeks later I was flicking this back through the diary and I saw that it said hit green status on the 31st of January. And it was one of them months that it was completely out the blue. I had no idea that I was going to hit it. But I think back in the back of my mind, I thought, I'm going to do this. We're going to do it. You know, I'm going to get my team. I'm going to get these girls to pink. I'm going to really build it up. And that, I really think that was law of attraction working in, you know, not only my sort of way, but my team's. And that's a big thing with hitting a certain status, especially if it's a team building status. Think of your team, because that's going to help you in the long run. Think about how many girls you can get to pink or how many girls you can get to yellow, because in turn that will help you. And this will move on to my next subject, is recruiting. And I'm not going to touch too much on recruiting, like sort of how to recruit, because I want to do like more of an in-depth video on that. But when a lot of people say to me, like, I'm worried to annoy people and I'm worried about what so-and-so may think, or I'm worried about, bothering people, I want you to think of the opportunity. If you truly believe and love this opportunity and you're passionate about it, then you know how much potential that person has. So if you believe it that much, you're not going to annoy them. And I think if you think about it, you're not just bothering them, you're being true, you're being real, like giving them this opportunity. You're being someone that's saying, I really believe in this. And if you look at it like that, think of the opportunity, not just think of recruiting. I really think that can help, because you're worried about bothering people, but actually you're almost giving them a service. You're giving them this opportunity that could change their lives as well. So think about that. And if they don't they don't have the passion for it, that's fine. They don't know how you feel. But for you to be, you have to think about yourself. Are you passionate enough about it? If you are, that's perfect. You don't need anyone to tell you otherwise. You can be as strong as in yourself. And if you're going to be talking to these people, if you believe so much in that opportunity, you don't need anyone else to, tell you otherwise or make you think differently. I want to go on to, with sort of reaching people, I want to talk about your profile. Now, sorry, I've got an itchy nose. Now, I know that there's a lot of other different platforms, and for me, I find it sometimes difficult because I want to promote products, I really do, but at the same time, I want people to look at me and be almost inspired by my page, rather than see that I'm selling things. So I kind of swap it around a lot of the time, and I think that is really key. So you want to be posting about promoting your products, of course, because that is what we do, but at the same time, you want someone to see your page and think, I wonder what she does. That looks really positive. That looks like a really good opportunity. And it's kind of juggling that. And it is not like a set record on what I do and how I post. But I would say that a lot of the time it is your profile. And you can post, what I sometimes do is you can post something, maybe it's a product post, but you can go onto your profile and click hide from timeline. Now this is a really good way of working your Facebook profile. This is Facebook I'm talking about, sorry. Because you want to promote these products to your current customers, but maybe people that have just joined, you don't want to, throw this stuff at them yet. You want them to see what you do and see that you love what you do and all these positive things rather than products straight away. So this is a way that people can look on your profile, scroll down and think, that looks quite good, but they're not going to see the things that, maybe every now and then, but if they're scrolling, they're going to see them all, they're going to see them all. So this is a really good way of working out on what you want people to see and what, what you want, what you want different people to see, basically, because you want your customers to see all of it, but you want new people to see slight bits of it, the more positive and the more inspiring things, not just products. And I think that's a really, really good key, because that's obviously just in the first day or the first time that they scroll down your page. And I think that is really, really big. I also want you to, on your profiles, talk about you. A lot of people just feel like they should just talk about the products and just talk about the company. But yes, we are, this is our opportunity. But at the same time, you're you. And in a world full of people that do very similar things, and a lot of people sell, the only thing that makes you stand out is you, and I honestly believe more than anything that I want you to be you. I don't want you to be anyone else. I don't want you to follow. If you're following the people that inspire you, great. Take tips from them, but don't change you. If you see them and think they've got great personality and try and tweak yourself, please don't. I want you to be you. You are going to be the only thing that stands out the crowd. You may not think it, but being you, you're different to someone else. Being me, I'm different to you. I'm different to everyone else. And that will honestly make you stand out. And I truly believe that we empower and validate women all over the globe. And I don't want to create us into the people that, we just are selling. We're just promoting this opportunity. Be you and be who you are. If there's a product that you love, share why, share what it does for you. Don't just stick to everyone else's, comments or everyone else's reviews. Be who you are, be what you're passionate about, and if it's the opportunity or our mission, obviously it's a very, very strong. If it's passionate to you and really, really strong for you, go with it, and don't feel that just because someone else is posting different things, you should be posting that as well, because you're your own person, it's your own business. And I really want you to show that through your profile. So post what you like watching. People know that I love animals and I love watching documentaries now, which is kind of mad, but I guess that I just post about it all the time. Even if you're just clicking on Facebook, your name is watching Broadchurch like I was last night. And I got a lot of likes on that because it's a popular programme and everyone's watching it. That is as much as you need for interaction. With your profile, you want to have a nice picture as your display picture and either a positive quote or something nice as your cover picture, not any products or anything like that. You want to be sort of reachable and contactable. And also I would recommend, when it comes up on your page about birthdays, say happy birthday to everyone, and comment on people's posts. If they've got an outfit that they like, be out there, comment that you like it, comment that you love it, and just be kind of you. If there's something you like, don't just say it because you feel that you want to make, create interaction. Post it and say, I love that dress, or I love that, if you genuinely love it, and that's going to get people to know you more and interact without even doing anything major. Is this our personal? Yeah, this is my personal profile I'm talking about, and I feel that this is the more interactive stage, kind of interactive page, sorry. The business like page is great for posting products, posting deals, like the kudos, the monthly kudos, new products, everything like that, and the opportunity. But I feel like your profile is a much more personal level, and I get 95, maybe even more than 95% of my business through my Facebook profile, because it's personal. People can see you. If you're brave enough to do a live and you've just joined, do that. I know it's quite intimidating at first, but some of the girls have joined and done it straight away, which I think is absolutely incredible. But it just shows that you're a real person. People want to know that. So I want you to to kind of recap on the things that I've spoken about, is your mindset. I really want you to look into mindset, law of attraction, and your why. Think about your why. If there's something that you really, really want, a new car, a new house, what is your ideal house? What is your ideal car? Even if it's a pair of shoes that you want, save a picture on your phone, save it as your background, print it off, put it on a wall, whatever it is, and that is your goal. I also want you to write down the incentive trip. This is the incentive trip, all inclusive, and it's going to be amazing. But write it down. 19th of October this year to the 23rd. Write it down. It's going to be a goal. Law of attraction is going to be your mindset in the back of your head. You're going to be working towards that, and I really, really believe that. Even if you don't believe it yourself, work towards it in the back of your mind. It will always be there that you wrote it down. I think I'm going to go live next week and talk about breaking down statuses, breaking down your goals, as I think that would be quite a good one, and maybe recruiting. So mindset, law of attraction, think of the opportunity. Don't worry about bothering people. If you believe in this opportunity enough, why will you bother someone? If they think they won't, if they feel like that, if you believe in the opportunity as much as you do, why will it bother you? Because you can just think, that person obviously doesn't get why I'm passionate about this. You know, you are your own person. If you're passionate about it, it shouldn't bother you that other people may say things or not agree, because not everyone will feel the same. And I think that is why everyone is with different companies. And, you know, I honestly feel that no matter who you are with or where you are with, nothing will change unless your mindset does. And that is a really big thing, is mindset is kind of important in every aspect. So that, the opportunity, your profile, I talked quite a lot about the profile, but that's because I really think that is so key, is your profile, and not just about posting products, posting and interacting. You need to be adding people daily, talking to as many people as you can. It doesn't have to be through Messenger, it can be on comments, you know, kind of make interactive comments, posts as well. And think of your why. These are just some really big points. So yes, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Mindset was one of the biggest things, and I didn't want to talk much about it. I've kind of touched on each little subject. I'm going to do this kind of each week, maybe twice a week, and I don't want these to be too long, so people can kind of take it all in, you know, and watch it back, and they've got, you know, they don't have to have a lot of time to catch it back, watch it back. But yeah, so think about this week, your why, mindset, law of attraction. The Secret is an amazing book or film. It's on YouTube for free. And think of that opportunity. I know a lot of people are worried about being annoying or bothering people, but I honestly believe that, think of the opportunity. We have an amazing platform, amazing opportunity that can help lives, that you know, we stand for something that actually can help lives, but also we can give you an opportunity where you can start your own business and grow, you know, a business and earn money. So I really want you to think about that as well, and just think, you know, this opportunity, like, yeah, like, believe in yourself. Yeah, I'm actually sharing this opportunity. I'm not bothering anyone. If they think that, then they've kind of got the wrong end of the stick almost, because that is literally what it is. We just want to help people and grow our businesses, and help grow others. So I think that's a really good point, in a way, of not worrying about that. So yeah, if you've got any questions at all, you can either post them now or comment afterwards. But I wanted to keep this kind of short and sweet. I know Nikki is doing a training at 8:30 as well, so I didn't want to overlap, so that you guys can all go and watch her, because she is amazing. But yeah, so mindset, law of attraction, think of the opportunity. Your profile is key. Maybe look through your profile, change your profile up a bit. Every now and then I kind of change my things. So I change the cover picture and I change my display picture, and I may edit a few things, and it makes the world a difference, because it's like a new fresh page. I do it with my business page a lot. And think of your why. So if you've got any questions or anything you want me to talk about next week, even if you just write one word, recruiting, that's all you have to write, and we can go over it next week. I hope this was helpful for a couple of you, and I'll see you again next week. It may not be on Tuesday, it may be a different day, so that me and Nikki don't clash with timings, because I know that some of you will want to join hers as well, because I'm going to go and join hers. But yeah, I hope this was useful, and remember to be you. Don't worry about being anyone else or following, you know, you can follow as many people as you want, but don't try and be them. Be you, because that will make you stand out from the rest of the crowd. So yeah, be you, be confident in you, and don't doubt yourself. You know, be strong and keep strong, basically. Oh, you're welcome. So yeah, I'll see you sometime next week, either, I don't know, Wednesday maybe. But yeah, until then, have a wonderful week.